scream for your beans. We know this. But why am I the topic? You supposed to be getting that build of birth, looking at out of jail. Why are you worried about what the fuck Toya talking about? Now I'm starting to see what your siblings talking about. Oh, you need to go get a reduction while you get tummy tucks. How much was your tummy tuck? Because I need one too. I need one too.
Because my mama wanted us to, she didn't want us to be of the world. That's what she used to say. She wanted to keep us like, my mama was like, she a super Christian.
GloRilla's brother just broke the silence, and what he exposed could blow the whole family apart. A gun aimed at a teen, secret receipts worth over $500,000, siblings turning against each other, and even whispers of Tory Lanez sending money from behind bars. This story is wild. This isn't just family drama, it's a full-blown explosion. A 4-year storm that's been brewing behind closed doors finally hit the internet, shaking up the entire hip-hop world. Both sides came armed with receipts, screenshots, and serious accusations. And the truth turned out way messier than anyone expected. Let's rewind to February 4th, 2026, the day it all erupted.
Hey, she has $2 million. How much of that does she owe to you and the rest of the family of that $2 million?
She can get all of her like $2,500 a piece.
How much?
$2,500.
25, like, how, for, that's it, just 2,500 flat, or is that a?
$2,500 flat.
Victoria Woods, a.k.a. Scarface Woods, GloRilla's big sister, said she was done holding her tongue. After watching her little sister Gloria Hallelujah blow up with hit records, sold-out tours, and major collabs, Victoria claimed the family that once struggled with her got left behind. She jumped on Facebook Live and went off, saying GloRilla abandoned her roots while their mom, who's been grinding at FedEx for over 20 years, is still paying $2,400 rent every month. Victoria even said she had to cough up $18,000 of her own cash just to keep the family afloat. Then Victoria dropped another bomb, claiming GloRilla changed her number, blocked everyone, and completely ghosted the family. She said her sister went from sharing everything to acting like she didn't even know them. So she took her story to a bigger stage, popping up on TMZ Live and saying GloRilla owed it to her family to share the wealth.
Is it just words that make it too far gone?
I went against my sister on TMZ. It ain't no coming back from it. And I'm prepared to not come back.
It worse though.
It ain't no come back. And even if I would be scared to go around her, even if it was coming, because I would think you got something up your sleeve.
Victoria said she wasn't asking for much, just $2,500 per sibling, 10 in total, only $25,000 altogether. She called it fair love and respect, not greed. But while she was going viral calling GloRilla ice cold, the rest of the Woods family stepped in and flipped the whole story upside down. GloRilla clapped back smart, no yelling, no chaos, just receipts. She posted screenshots showing text messages from their own mom thanking her for money and calling her a blessing. That proof crushed Victoria's claims on the spot. Glo even trolled her sister online, posting memes about entitlement and job links with captions like, "Go get your own bread." Then came the knockout. Their other siblings went live, saying GloRilla had already blessed their mom with $500,000, bought her a house, and hooked their dad up with a car. They said she always looks out, sliding them cash whenever they need it. Every receipt Victoria tried to drop got flipped right back at her, and the internet couldn't look away. They said GloRilla's been out here funding dreams, buying studio gear for her siblings, putting family in homes and cars, and helping them level up.
Come on, mad at me right now.
She mad with you?
She mad. She's very upset.
Really? So she ain't talking to you at all? Damn.
Not at all. She did say a few things, but she mad. I gotta let her calm down a little bit. I think she hot about that FedEx.
The picture they painted was the total opposite of what Victoria was pushing online. According to them, GloRilla always looks out for anyone who stays real. But if you move shady, she cuts you off fast. Then came the twist that shook the internet. Her siblings started exposing Victoria's real past. They called her a liar who'd been stealing from the family, setting GloRilla up, snitching to cops, and even getting their mom locked up. They claimed she let random guys stay at the family home, and those same dudes ended up robbing the place. The biggest bombshell? They said Victoria didn't end up in foster care because GloRilla abandoned her. It was her own actions. A 2015 police report popped up, showing Victoria was arrested for allegedly pulling a gun on GloRilla when she was just 15. Cops even found the weapon outside, just like the victim said. That was the breaking point. The reason GloRilla changed her number and kept her distance.
Treated you a homeschool until the 5th grade?
Mm-hmm.
Why? A super Christian.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a regular Christian and a super
Like
Christian?
my mama, my mama go to church as many times the church open, my mama there. If she could be there 7 days a week, she gonna be.
After that, everything clicked. GloRilla wasn't being bougie, she was protecting herself. The internet went crazy, arguing over who to believe, the sister screaming on TMZ for $2,500 each, or the rest of the family with receipts, grateful texts, and a police report to back it up. Once that receipts war hit social media, everyone picked sides, and it turned into pure chaos. What happened next turned this family mess into a full-blown industry circus. The first one to jump in, Memphis rapper Finesse 2 times, same city, same roots as GloRilla. He saw Victoria blasting her sister online and told her straight up on Instagram to STFU. Then he went on a whole motivational rant saying she needed to stop crying for handouts and chase her own bag. He said every hood's got opportunity if you really want it. Stop riding your sister's wave and build your own.
Sit here, see your sibling. We all struggling, and you still not do nothing. Because the struggle was so hard. It was so, I'm talking about like it was, bruh. There's my sister, there ain't no clout chasing. We got the same mama, same daddy. There's not no clout.
But Victoria wasn't backing down. She fired back on live, dragging Finesse from top to bottom. She went in on his music, his switch to streaming, even clowned his body, his girl FNG Shug, and his kid. It got messy fast. The internet ate it up, a full-on Memphis showdown that had everyone tuned in like it was pay-per-view. Rappers started chiming in too. Freddie Gibbs was cracking up online saying, "Man, I love Memphis," while the game sided with Finesse, saying people gotta earn their own bread. Then came the twist that broke the internet. Tory Lanez, still locked up for shooting Megan Thee Stallion, GloRilla's friend, sent Victoria the exact $20,500 she'd been crying about. And instead of keeping it quiet, she posted it for the world to see, thanking Tory publicly and saying she feared GloRilla's camp might retaliate. The internet went wild. The irony was insane. Victoria, taking money from the same man accused of hurting her sister's close friend, had everyone dragging her non-stop. Comments called it messy, desperate, and flat-out disrespectful. Most people agreed. This was no longer about family or loyalty. It was about clout, cash, and attention.
It's gonna be for game. It went too far. It went too far. I went too far. I went on social media and it went too far for her for how long it took. Because now I feel like you doing it because you're embarrassed.
After that backlash, even Victoria seemed to realize the bridge with GloRilla was gone for good. In an interview, she admitted the damage was done. Too many words, too many lies, and their poor mama stuck in the middle trying to hold the family together while the world watched it all fall apart. Their mom was furious. Not at GloRilla, but at Victoria for airing private family business to millions online. She said seeing their pain turned into content was a betrayal. Still, folks couldn't ignore that Victoria's feelings came from somewhere real, that pain of watching someone you grew up struggling with suddenly blow up while you're still scraping by hits deep. But once that 2015 police report resurfaced, the one where Victoria allegedly pulled a gun on GloRilla at 16, plus all the claims of setups and robberies, it got real hard to paint Glo as the bad guy. The internet split. Some felt Victoria's pain, but most called her entitled, saying the Tory Lanez money move proved it wasn't about family anymore. Just fame and attention, and that right there. That's the most heartbreaking part of this whole mess.
I started rapping first. She followed after me. She just pushed through with it.
What made you not want to pursue it?
Because, like, I never got to a studio. I was the one my mama would find in the rap books and stuff. I was the one rapping first. She wanted to rap after me.
A family that once stuck together through the toughest struggles, bonded by poverty, pain, and pure survival, now completely torn apart over money, pride, and the ruthless nature of the internet. The same family that used to share meals and dreams is now split down the middle for the whole world to see. Because once you drag your family's name onto TMZ and air it all out, there's no coming back from that. You can't stuff that toothpaste back in the tube. The damage is done. Careers are on the line, reputations stained, and emotions scattered everywhere. What's left now are the real ones still standing in the wreckage, trying to move forward. But to really understand why this family feud hits so deep, you've got to know who GloRilla is, where she came from, and everything she had to push through just to make it this far. Her story isn't just about fame. It's about surviving storm after storm and still coming out shining.
I think she would jump at that.
I think if that's all you want, I think Glo might jump at that.
Let's start with just your grievance, that you feel that your sister has an obligation to share the wealth.
Hey, yeah, she got an obligation to share the wealth. We stay here, we struggle together. Took baths and balls of water, rest, roaches, all that, yeah.
GloRilla's life flipped in 2022 when FNF, Let's Go, went viral. That anthem took over TikTok, the clubs, and the streets, and suddenly she wasn't just a Memphis name anymore, she was a full-blown star. She inked a deal with Yo Gotti's collective music group, then came collabs with Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, and even a Grammy nomination. By 2026, GloRilla's sitting on millions, but what really stands out is how she never forgot her roots. She blessed her pops with a Jaguar, gave her mama $500,000 and a Mercedes, and helped her siblings get on their feet. That's what making it out and putting your people on truly means. The road to where GloRilla stands now, it's been rough, full of potholes, detours, and non-stop chaos. Controversy's been chasing her since day one, testing her patience, peace, and strength in ways that would have broken most people. One of her darkest moments came in March 2023 during a concert with Finesse 2 Times at Rochester's Main Street Armory. What was supposed to be a fun night turned tragic when a false rumor about gunshots sparked panic. A deadly stampede left 3 women dead and dozens hurt. Police later confirmed there were no shots fired, just overcrowding and poor venue control. The venue lost its license, lawsuits flooded in, and even attorney Benjamin Crump got involved. GloRilla was crushed, posting prayers for the victims as the industry debated who's really responsible when chaos hits, the artist, promoters, or the venue. Then, in August 2024, she faced backlash over a lyric that used an ableist term. But instead of dodging accountability, she changed it instantly and owned it. People actually respected how fast she corrected herself, and it sparked a deeper convo about the fine line between artistry and respect in hip-hop. By July 2025, things turned even wilder. While GloRilla performed at the WNBA All-Star Weekend, armed intruders broke into her Georgia home. Shots fired, family terrified, and over $700,000 in valuables gone. But instead of chasing the burglars, police charged her with felony drug possession after finding weed during a search. She posted bond, and her lawyer blasted the case as unconscionable. Fans couldn't believe how fast cops moved on her, but not on the people who robbed her. And just when it seemed like things couldn't get messier, boom. In November 2024, a copyright lawsuit came crashing down, accusing GloRilla, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, and Soulja Boy of stealing the melody from Ply's 2008 hit Me and My Goons for their track Wannabe. Another storm, another headline. And Glo was right back in the spotlight, fighting battles on all sides while trying to protect her crown. Before that lawsuit even cooled off, Another wild moment hit in September 2025. A leaked jail call from Young Thug went viral, where he was caught talking reckless about GloRilla's looks. Instead of staying quiet, she clapped back hard with a diss track aimed at him and Mariah the Scientist, and it blew up overnight. The track sparked a huge debate about misogyny in hip-hop and how women get disrespected just for standing up for themselves. Then came the family firestorm. GloRilla's big sister, Victoria Scarface Woods, had mostly stayed out of the spotlight, until now. She's an aspiring rapper too, and even claimed she started rapping before Glo did. But Victoria's story gets darker. She once faced a 2015 arrest for allegedly pulling a gun on GloRilla, and her own siblings accused her of shady moves, like setting Glo up and bringing sketchy people around who later robbed their home. Victoria even admitted on camera she's wearing a GPS ankle monitor, proof she's still dealing with her own legal mess. Now she's been trying to flip the beef into a rap career with diss tracks aimed at GloRilla, but that move backfired bad. Instead of support, the internet labeled her a snake and a hater, someone willing to burn her own bloodline just to get noticed. And when that Tory Lanez money stunt dropped, everything exploded. Fans dragged Victoria for taking cash from the same guy accused of hurting GloRilla's friend, Megan Thee Stallion. Her credibility tanked instantly, and the backlash was non-stop. Then Finesse 2 Times jumped in, posting old footage of Victoria getting caught slipping after what he claimed was an alleged robbery attempt. That clip spread everywhere, killing whatever moral ground she had left. At this point, it wasn't just two sisters beefing online. It turned into something way deeper. This whole mess became a mirror of what happens when one person escapes poverty, but the rest are still fighting to survive. Fame twisted family bonds, jealousy mixed with pain, and old wounds ripped wide open once money got involved. The question still hanging in the air? When you finally make it out, how much do you really owe the people you left behind, especially when some did you dirtier than any diss track could? Through it all, GloRilla stayed mostly silent. No online rants, no messy drama. Just focus. She let her wins speak louder than words, proving that success is the best revenge. Meanwhile, Victoria's left standing in the wreckage, family divided, her mom done answering calls, and the internet calling her the real snake in the grass. What started as a cry for fairness turned into a public meltdown about loyalty, greed, and how fame can rip families apart. So now it's your turn to weigh in. Smash that like button, drop a comment, and make sure you subscribe for more of this real talk. Let me know, does GloRilla owe her family more? Or is Victoria straight up out of line for taking it this far? Hit that next video right there and keep the conversation going.